Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We're back, baby! Man, we're back on the channel with another movie react. Today's movie react, man, we got Don't Breathe. They broke into the wrong house. We most definitely, me and C most definitely watched this movie before. Yeah. We actually 100% did enjoy it. Well, speaking for myself, I can't speak for everybody.
Well, you said it right.
I can't speak for you.
I mean, you can't speak for me.
You cannot speak for yourself.
Well, I actually enjoyed it as well.
As well. Tell them, girl.
Oh, I enjoyed the movie as well.
Say it again.
I'm not saying it again.
Say it again for the ones in the back.
They heard me. I hope so.
I hope so too. Make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want to first support, you gotta do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
like it in with a thumbs up.
Hey man, let's go. Let's check this out. Let's see what's about. Y'all ready?
Yes, we ready.
So the movie opens up and we got these three breaking into a house, moving clean like they've done this before. They're grabbing jewelry, small valuables, but no cash. Apparently taking money gets you more time, so yeah, they're not trying to risk it. Yo, why is he peeing on the floor? Anyways, they grab what they need and break the glass on the way out, triggering the alarm. But the real reason they did that is so nobody figures out that Alex got a remote, the one that deactivates alarm systems, something he got from his old man that he uses for his job. So yeah, this isn't random, they've been doing this for a minute. On the way back from their link, we find out why Rocky is doing it. She's trying to get enough money to leave Detroit and take her little sister with her and start fresh in California. Cause her mom, yeah, she a deadbeat. She don't even look after herself. Rocky's basically raising a kid on her own. Money says he's going with her as well. Apparently he got his own family issues. And I'm not gonna lie, how's your name Money and you're broke? Bro need to put need in front of that. Rocky asks Alex to come with them, but Alex doesn't want to leave his dad alone. Later on that day, Money links up with Raul, the plug. I'm not gonna call this guy Money anymore, Mary. I'm gonna call him Braids. They get paid for the job, but it's not much. Everything they stole gets flipped onto the black market, so yeah, they're getting crumbs. This ain't shit. Raul gives them a new tip. There's this old army veteran sitting on 300k. His daughter got killed in a car accident and the family that hit her was rich, so they paid him out big in court. Now he lives alone. So yeah, that's the move. But here's the thing, like, how do they even know the money's actually in the house?
Right.
Alex hears all this and he's like, nah, I'm out. Breaking in is one thing, but stealing straight cash, that's different. I mean, gang, you're already halfway. You might as well start taking money as well. That's like taking a deep 2. Nigga, step back and take the 3. Later that day, Alex gets a text from Rocky like, if you help us with this last job, I'll let you hit. And that's all the motivation the nigga needed to hear.
Okay, let's do this.
So now everybody's on board. They stake the place out, set up cameras across the street and watch the house for 5 whole days. And the old man never came out. Not once. Matter of fact, nobody in the area does. Is there actually areas in America like this? Because it would kind of be fun to drive through a ghost town. You know,
Are there areas like this back home? Yeah. You got areas like that? And I wouldn't consider it like a ghost town. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It'd be old people. Like, you might get like 1 or 2 people come and go like one time a day, but it's like that. There's plenty of places like that. With a lot of abandoned. Oh, they're in neighborhoods that are hella abandoned though. But yeah, that's Detroit though. For sure. Detroit looks like that on a regular.
just don't want to end up in no horror story. If I ever did this, I'm making sure I'm bringing a bunch of unfit people, because if shit goes left, hey look, what's that? Nah, I'm playing. I'll never leave my friends behind. Anyways, while they're sitting there just analyzing the area, this dog pops out of nowhere and starts barking like crazy. Then they finally see the old man, and this is when it clicks. This guy is blind. Oh boy, this better be the easiest lick. It's like taking candy from a baby. So they decide to run it back later that night, 2 a.m. They come prepared, even put the dog to sleep so it doesn't make any noise. When they get to the front door, this man got like 4 different locks on it. No way in. So they hop the gate, try the side, and this guy got everything barred up. Windows, doors, all sealed. They try the basement door, nothing. But then they spot this small glass window, smash it open, and somehow expect nobody to wake up. The alarm timer starts, so Rocky moves quickly through the crib and shuts it off. She would have had the cops rushing in the house in 2 minutes. She opens the back door, they all take off their shoes, activating dead silence. Then they start moving through the crib. Braid heads upstairs mixing something into a bottle meant to knock out the old man, and as soon as he opens the bottle, he wakes up and turns off the TV. Had Braid standing there shitting bricks. He pops the bottle down, then OG goes back to sleep and Braid heads back down. Then they find this door covered in locks, and instantly it's like, yeah, this is where the money is at. They try breaking the door open, but it doesn't work. So Brody pulls out a gun and Alex starts tripping. Cause once you bring a firearm into it, legally the homeowner is allowed to kill you. As soon as he shoots the door open, Alex is like,
Or in America, it ups the crime. Oh, not the crime, but the charge. Charge for the crime.
like, nah, I'm out, and he dips. Brody tries pulling the door open, and then boom, the old man is standing right there. I guess that bottle thing from earlier didn't work. Who's there? Bray starts panicking, talking about, don't move or I'll shoot you. And then OG steps on the door lock on the floor. Then he knew he was getting robbed. He slowly starts walking towards Braids. And I don't know why he's scared. Like, he's the one with the gun and the eyes. Like, nigga, you got the advantage. He gets pressed all the way to the wall, and this idiot shoots the gun. And just like that, the blind man knew exactly where he was. He grabs the gun, yanks him to the wall, had one hand choking him and the other one gripping the pistol. Please, just let me live.
How many of yous are there?
It's just me, man. Alright, just let me go. So the old man stops choking him and pulls the gun away. Psych! Bow! Bullet to the head. Had Rocky standing there reacting with no sound, mouth wide open. Hey, yo, they really came to the wrong house. Alex, who dipped earlier, hears the gunshot and comes back, nearly running into the old man.
Motherfucker should have stayed gone. That ain't none of your business. Once your homie got a gun involved, that stop being your problem. That's homie problem now, right?
Maybe you come back for the girl.
Fuck that.
I don't know. Try to figure.
Fuck that. You should have brought a gun involved. We already broke in. And that's the thing with it. And
Yeah.
Wrong house. Alex, who dipped earlier, hears the gunshot and comes back, nearly running into the old man. He hides in the bathroom. Then the blind man starts locking everything right up.
Yep.
Alex gets a text from Rocky asking where he is. He tells her, and she's been hiding in the closet the whole time. Then the blind man walks in and goes straight to the safe inside the closet. He opens it, checks the money, and it's still there. So yeah, they were literally breaking inside the wrong door the whole time. Rocky sees the code, then Alex sneaks in and finds her. And he's like, let's go, we need to call the cops. But Rocky's like, nah, she didn't come this far to come this far. She opens the safe, pulls out the stacks, and we're talking about $1 million in cash. Split that, that's $500K each. I'm taking that. They grab the money and head straight to the basement, but the man comes right out the door. Had them standing there like statues. Alex steps back, OG hears it, drops the body, and starts waving his gun around.
he got his shoes on.
Uh-huh.
What you saying remember for?
Oh.
No, I'm saying he got his shoes on.
I said, you remember what happened? Like, what happened next?
I remember the whole movie.
I can't. I remember
Choose. Alex steps back, OG hears it, drops the body, and starts waving his gun around. Listening, waiting. The phone rings and he blams it straight away. Perfect shot, and I'm not gonna lie, this nigga out here moving like Daredevil. He realizes it's just a phone, then drags the body to the front. Alex and Rocky don't waste time, they bolt straight to the basement. But as OG's heading back to the room, he smells something kinda off, like shoes that just came off a 2-hour hooping session. He goes on the floor and feels multiple pairs of shoes, and yeah, that's when he knows there was more than one person. He quickly rushes back to the closet, opens the safe, and just as you know it, the money was gone. Meanwhile, as these two are down at the basement looking for the exit, they find a girl chained up, muzzle to her face, like she's been there for a minute. Alex is instantly like, nah, we gotta go. We'll call the cops after we get out. But then she shows them the newspaper, and just like that, it clicks. She's the one who killed the blind man's daughter. So now they're stuck. Do they leave with her or take her? They hesitate for way too long, but finally they grab the keys out the safe and unlock her chains. But what they didn't know was when she moved, it rang a bell, which alerted the demon. They rush to the door and she can barely walk. Like, how long has she been locked up there? They find the exit. Alex unlocks the door, and as soon as he opens it,
BAM!
the bullet grazes Alex's ear. Then he starts letting off more. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, OG was trying to empty the entire clip. So they get back up, and the girl that was...
That's how you know you in Detroit. Like, her gunshots, ain't nobody calling no police. Like,
ain't
nigga, that shit normal.
neighborhood.
Hey, nigga, that shit normal. No, it's niggas in the neighborhood. Nigga, that shit normal. That is okay.
Ow, bow, bow. Yeah, OG was trying to empty the entire clip. So they get back up, and the girl that was chained up earlier had a bullet right through the mouth. Yeah. she was gone. When the blind man comes down, he feels the body and realizes it was the girl. And then he started tweaking out, crying and everything. Like, gang, that was your prisoner. He gets up, locks the basement door and jams his metal piece into it so it doesn't open. Alex and Rocky make a run for it, trying to get upstairs. But then the blind man shuts the power off. Now no one can see. And the more they move, the easier it is for him. He really put them in his domain expansion. He catches Alex lacking and almost puts one to his head, but the gun was out of bullets. Alex flips the shelves onto him, then runs after Rocky. They find the door, climb upstairs, but as soon as they get up there, the demon was awake. Yeah, his ass did not look too happy. Alex tries to calm the dog down while Rocky goes and opens the door. But after a few keys, shit didn't work, so they run upstairs. As soon as they get to the room, they block the door, but then they quickly realize all the windows were barred up. They were trapped. Alex tries to trigger the alarm so the cops can pull up instantly. But Rocky's like, nah, if the police come, they'll take the money. Rocky really about that bag. I like her. It doesn't matter who goes down, as long as the cheddar is there. She good. They spot the vent, she climbs through it while Alex tries to hold the door. But compared to the blind man, Alex is... Wait, baby! He finally breaks through and the dog rushes Alex right out the window. I guess they didn't check all the windows. So my boy is out there knocked out on top of this broken glass. If he even farts, he's falling right through. The dog starts crawling through the vents and Rocky sees that demon coming and just drops straight down, head first. Yeah, that should have been wraps. Nobody surviving, all body weight to the neck. Alex finally wakes up and the blind man is right there with the gun. He fires, Alex crashes straight through the glass, gets up and starts running through the house. And the OG was just Hail Marying it, just shooting everywhere, shooting at whatever he hears. Alex runs to the laundry, grabs a hammer, and as soon as the blind man walks in, BAM! Right through the arm, and he drops the gun. And that might have been the dumbest thing he did, because why didn't he just go for the head? Nigga made the same mistake Thor did. The blind man grabs him, yanks him to the fridge, smashes his head on the handle, then the heater, then throws him onto the wall and starts choking him out. 2 hands to the neck is crazy. Alex smacks a bottle to his head and gets free. Then the OG starts wilding and starts swinging the shovel, accidentally turning on the washing machine. And the noise had him tripping hard. This guy is so OP until you turn up the volume a little. Alex goes for the gun, but then the OG shuts off the washing machine, hears him on the ground, smacks him onto the back, then puts him into a STFU like he's seen her, and really had him gasping for air. But he wasn't done. He flips him over, grabs him by the shirt, then mink, 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 and stabs him. Yo, someone has to stop this man. Rocky finally wakes up and starts moving through the roof. She tries opening this, but it didn't budge, so she starts kicking it. It pops open and then boom! OG just snatches her down, grabs his money back, and while she's trying to crawl away, he steps on her ankle, flips her over, and it was wraps. Mink, 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 then starts choking her out. Nah, this demon is really performing like divorced Luca. He really can't be stopped. Some time passes and Rocky wakes up, tied up in the exact same spot the other girl was in. And this is where it all clicks. The blind man wasn't just keeping the girl from earlier for no reason. He wanted a child. He never cared about the money they gave him after his daughter died. That wasn't enough. So he took her, kept her locked up and forced her to carry a child for him. And now it all makes sense why he was losing it earlier when she died. He also killed the baby she was carrying. So now he wants to make Rocky
pregnant.
This is a sick Negro.
What you said?
He covers the other girl's dead body in like this cement. Then he puts her underground, making sure there's no evidence. Alex wakes back up before the OG actually stabbed Braid's dead body, not Alex. So the blind man goes to his fridge, pulls out his frozen jizz and heats it up. Then he lifts Rocky up, cuts a hole through her pants where her, is, grabs this tube and puts his jizz in it. And now all Rocky is thinking about is, she should have let Alex call the cops, cause this is worse than anything money can buy. As soon as the blind man tries to use the tube, Alex comes and blams him with the hammer twice to the head. I guess he learned from earlier. He cuffs the blind man and then releases Rocky. And as soon as she got free, she started beating his ass. Then shoves the tube right in his mouth. Nah, she really said taste your own. They quickly head upstairs. Alex opens the front door and then bow, bow, bow. 3 shots to the back. Yeah, this demon wasn't letting them get away that easy. Rocky finally runs out and gets about 100 meters away from the house, then stops and was like, you're worthless out here. Bitch, keep running. As soon as she said that, the dog comes out. So she starts running and jumps the fence and gets into the car. Quickly rolls up the window but couldn't do anything because she didn't have the car keys and she dropped the bag right outside the car. Anyway, she locks in because you guys know, she about her bag. She opens the boot, lets the dog run in, then closes it, trapping the dog in the boot. But then she just starts chilling there like nothing. It gets out, tries to bite her face, but she just punches it, locks its collar, and it couldn't do anything. And now, finally, she can just grab the money and leave.
Oh man.
Where do you
Duh.
think you're going? Bop! Like she was so close, but
Like
not close
clockwork.
enough. So he starts dragging her down the street by the hair. And as soon as they get back to the house, she wakes up, sees the alarm remote, and after that, it was raps. She turns it on, had him tripping out. She picks up the crowbar and starts belting him, not holding back at all. Had the blind man shooting at anything. As soon as he ran out of bullets, Rocky was like, ooh, it's over now. It gives him this nice 4-piece to the head. Bow, 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 knocking him straight down into the basement. She grabs her money, hears the police sirens, and then dips. A couple of hours later, while she's at the airport with her little sister heading to Kelly, she sees the news, and this guy ain't dead. Oh, and he told the police there was just 2 intruders who tried to rob him, but failed. So I guess he didn't snitch on Rocky and tell him about the money. Actually, now that I think about it, I know why he didn't snitch. Because if they find out what he did, he will never see the light of a day.
What you said? Another great movie react. We enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was a nice little refresher.
You know they got don't they got part 2?
Do they?
Let me see. Y'all.
Oh, wow.
You can watch over here, but yeah, you
I
ain't know
didn't
that,
even
did
know
you?
I'm about
Yeah.
to go watch it.
But yeah, they got a part 2. I never watched part 2 though.
Yeah.
Haven't seen part 2, but most definitely gonna have to check it out, man. Nice little refresher.
Indeed.
Y'all spam what's up. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts in the comments for us down below, man. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go for the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
Go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my folks. Dollar, 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 dollar.